When I see a baby, my first thought is endless possibilities. But not all children have endless possibilities. I have the privilege of working in Slovakia with Roma Gypsy families, and the children there often have limited, if any, possibilities for a better future. Hi, I'm Bill Howell, the director of Roma Learning to Fly, a missions organization working in Europe with the Gypsy Roma people. As you know, the pandemic has slowed activity down all around the world, but I'm happy to tell you today that our international team continues to make progress and move forward. I'd like to share with you a little update about each of our key projects. One of our initiatives, the Chicken Coop project, is designed to help Roma families overcome food insecurity. Obviously, they'll be able to raise eggs and chicken for their own family, but in an effort to develop micro-enterprise, they'll be able to sell eggs and sell chickens to other families. A second limitation for Roma children is in the area of cognitive development. Our playground project gives Roma kids the opportunity to grow physically and to grow mentally. As a child grows, physical activity is a necessary ingredient for quality cognitive development. As an example, as a child plays and learns how to interact with others, social skills are developed as well as cognitive skills. Let me give you a quick illustration. If I give a child 2 sticks and teach them how to keep rhythm, that child will actually improve in their ability to understand mathematics, music being a mathematical endeavor. A third limitation, particularly for the Roma children in Slovakia, is poor quality education. Many Roma families don't believe it's their job to train their children. After all, that's what teachers are for and schools are for. But if a Roma child shows up to school without knowing Slovak, the national language, without knowing the ABCs, without knowing how to count, they'll automatically be behind. And at that point, they become vulnerable to being categorized as mentally deficient and put in a special school. We've designed a curriculum that we use to work with local Roma coaches and parents that gives the parents the ability to actually train their child in these basic skills. You won't believe this, but it's true. We can actually teach an illiterate parent how to teach their child to read, because reading starts with a love for reading. In addition to our on-site parent training, we are just now in the last stages of developing an online version of our parent training seminars. The online version will have an option for translation and be able to be used in countries that we are not yet active. Imagine a parent in Bulgaria can get online and see training created for parents in Slovakia, and we don't even have to be there. In Jeremiah 29, we find the story of Israel in captivity. Nothing limits your possibilities like being a captive. And the people were just about ready to give up. They were turning to false voices for false hope about returning soon to their own home. God, in the midst of that, sent them a message. The message basically said, you're not going home anytime soon. And we know that the challenges, the struggles that the Roma face are not going to be solved anytime soon. But that's not all God said. He said, I have a plan for you. Because they're made in the image of God, Roma children have a plan. They may not be aware of all of it, but God has a plan for them. Together with local churches, our mission is to help these children reach their full potential. I don't know all the things they'll be able to do in the future, and you don't either, but God does. And so today I'm asking you to participate with us, participate with God in his plan for these Roma children. Thank you very much.